guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another episode of my sample pan roulette. If you guys are new to this series, basically every single month I'm selecting 5 different samples from 3 separate categories, those being skincare, hair care, and makeup, to use throughout the month, come back, give you guys my thoughts and opinions on whether or not the sample was something that made me want to buy a full size, or if it made me know that I definitely can be skipping that product. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on last month's samples, as well as seeing me select the samples that I'll be working on in the month of November, then just keep watching. I did okay this round as far as my utilization of these samples. I definitely didn't finish off everything, but there's things that if I didn't finish it off, I'm either going to declutter it or just like add it to my everyday makeup collection, and I think I'm going to cycle out just about every single sample that I have going from this past month. So let's first jump into hair care, and there were actually 2 hair care products that I did not get around to using, and that was the Living Proof Timeless Shampoo. So I'm going to keep this one in. I just need to put this in my shower. I'm going to keep this one in for this round, and then the other one was the Gym Hair The Sweaty Solution. This is basically kind of like a dry shampoo for after the gym when you have your hair is kind of sweaty and you don't plan on showering. Well, I didn't really go to the gym much this past month, so we're also gonna cycle this one in, and I'm gonna try and get some use out of this in the month of November. I have the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I have used this in the past, and this is okay, but it's definitely not my favorite dry shampoo. This is a nice, easy one to bring with you on vacation. That's, I think, where I got this deluxe size. I think I purchased it for a vacation and just didn't finish it, so I'll finish this off, but I don't plan to purchase this in a full size. I had the Way Treatment Mask, and I actually really like this. This really only gave me 1 use, so I can't give like a full opinion on it, but this made my hair feel so soft the next day, and this did make me really interested in purchasing a full size. I know Way is a really expensive hair care company, so that has me a little bit nervous, but I did really enjoy this, and this might be something I'll have to pick up in the future. The last hair care product I had was the Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler. This is a styling cream, and I use this in dry hair, which it says you can do, and you can also put it in damp hair and then let it dry and use it that way if you know you're going to be styling your hair. For me, I did not like this used in dry hair and then styling it. I just straightened my hair, though. It wasn't like I curled it. I felt like it made my hair look greasy and kind of gross. I do still have some in here, so I really do want to try putting this in my damp hair, letting my hair air dry, and then curling it to see how I like it that way. But based on it just being put in dry hair and then using it, I did not like it that way, and I don't feel comfortable recommending. Based off that knowledge, I am going to set this aside just to try and use it in the way that I just explained. So I do have these 2 products that I'm going to continue to keep in my sample pan roulette, and then 3 products I'm cycling out. So I'll pick 3 separate hair products to cycle in. So here is my hair care bin, and I just recently got a huge sample bag from Ulta, so I have plenty of new products in here, and I feel like I say this every single sample pan roulette video, but I feel like I get excited for my sample bins to go down. That was the whole purpose of this series, is to like utilize my samples and kind of like slowly but surely like whittle down my sample collection, but I feel like it gets bigger and bigger every single month. So okay, let's see what this is. This is, oh perfect! This is the Living Proof Timeless Conditioner. So this is perfect that I'm rolling it in with the shampoo that I already have from last month, so I can use these in conjunction with one another. So excited about that. I currently use the Living Proof Restore shampoo and conditioner and love it. So hoping that I will also enjoy those. Whoa. Okay, next up we have the Rusk Elixir Mist Thermal Shine Mist. No hold. So this just looks like it makes your hair shiny. I wonder how this smells. I don't know that I love shine mists. I feel like they make my thick hair look greasy. Ooh. Ooh, that smells really good. Okay. The mist on this is so interesting. I feel like, oh, that smells so good though. I feel like this is almost like an oil. I feel like I'm not gonna like this, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not giving my impression yet. I do like the scent on this, but it's really sweet. So if you don't like sweet scented things, you probably won't like this. Who else gets the scent of burnt hair after using your straightener or your curling iron? I get so self-conscious about the scent of burnt hair. So I like, if this doesn't make my hair look greasy, I would even use this just to like take away the scent of burnt hair. Right, this fell out. I'm putting it back in. And then going in for my last product, let's see. We'll do this small one. Ooh, what's this? This is a sea salt hair mist, a texturizing and volumizing spray by Harvey Prince Organics. Let's see what this smells like. Oh wait, maybe, I think my mister might be broken on this. Okay. Well, okay, I think my mister is broken on this. We're gonna just go ahead and declutter that, and we'll go ahead and select another product. Let's see what this is. This is the Wella Professionals Oil Reflections Soothing Oil, and this comes out, oh okay, this comes out like a, so I recently in my last month, ooh, that feels super, super nice. Oh, I'm excited for this. I recently had 2 hair oils in one of my rotations, and I said in that video I was really nervous about it because I do feel like my hair tends to look greasy when I use a hair oil, but I was really impressed by both of those hair oils in that round, and I've been wanting to get another hair oil, but it appears I had one in my sample bin. So excited for this. I know my hair just feels so much softer when I use a hair oil, and I have such like damaged hair that like any extra softness I can add to it, I love. So excited to test that one out, and those are going to be the 5 hair care products that I will be using in this month's sample pan. All right, you guys, let's move on to skincare. For skincare this month, I had, okay, let's talk about this one that I went through. This was the Youth to the People Kale, Spinach, and Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid in just this little sample guide. I really like the Kale, the Youth to the People Kale Cleanser. It's like my favorite go-to morning cleanser. This was okay. I prefer the Kale or the Youth to the People Deep Moisturizing Moisturizer. This I know is more like just like an extra step, and I just didn't love the consistency and the texture of this. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like I didn't want to finish this up, but it's definitely not something I feel the need to go buy the full size in. Next up, I had the Feel Harmony Rose Petal Facial Mask. This is an ultra concentrated toning gel. I've used this a couple times. I still have some left. I'm going to rotate this out since I already have an opinion on it, and I'm going to keep using this. I'm not going to just throw it away. This is okay. Again, not something I feel the need to go buy the full size in. I didn't notice that it made a huge difference with my skin, but it also didn't make my skin break out or anything bad like that. So I'll use this up in due time, but yeah, definitely, again, not one that I want to purchase the full size in. Then I also have this Palmetto Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. I used this a couple of times as well, and I still have some in there. Again, I'm going to rotate this one out just because I want to try some new things. This one is okay. Again, not another one. Again, another one that I wouldn't go out and purchase the full size in, but I mean, it was fine. Then I had the Pharmacy Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. So I have a little bit left of this. Okay, you guys, I have owned this in the full size, and I can't use this product because the mister on this is literally so aggressive. It is ridiculous, and I thought maybe it'd be different with the sample size, but no. It's like, it's ridiculous. But I mean, this is okay when it actually gets on your face. I basically just use this between skincare steps. It does give a glow to the skin, so if you like a dewy finishing mist, you could attempt to use this. I think it's gonna ruin your makeup, but it does give a glow to the skin. It has like a tea tree sort of scent to it. It does smell very like green, you know, which this is like a green brand, I believe. But anyway, I would not purchase the full size in this simply based on the fact that it has a horrible mister. And I think the full size is like 38 bucks, which I think is incredibly overpriced, but that's just my opinion. And then last, you guys, I have this Olay Regenerist Whip, and I have a little bit left of this. Well, I have quite a bit left of this. I sort of forgot about this, but I've used this a couple times, and I really like this. This has a really nice consistency to it. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, one that I feel like would be easy to use in the morning, and it would, like, it sinks into your skin fast enough that you can then go in with your skincare, that you can then go in with your makeup shortly thereafter. So I'm gonna put this in my vanity. Sometimes I sit down for the day and realize I haven't moisturized, so then I'm like, well, I feel too lazy to stand up now and grab a moisturizer. But I'm gonna put this in my vanity so that I can use it for that reason. And this is one that I do intend to pick up a full size eventually. I think this is such a nice moisturizer. I really, really like it. All right, you guys, that means I will be selecting 5 different skincare products to bring in for the month. Some of these are like still in their bags. Okay, let's see. That's actually makeup. That is skincare, and oops, I forgot to put this in the hair care one. Well, maybe it'll get picked next month. All right, here is my skincare sample bin, and we are just gonna jump right in to whatever this is. This is, I got 99 problems, but being fresh ain't one. Oh, these are body wipes. I could probably use these. I'm gonna throw these in my gym bag and hope I make it to the gym and give these a test. I've never tried a body wipe before. You guys will have to let me know if you've tried them before and if you like them. Basically, it says remove cloth and unfold. Easily wipe away oil, dirt, sweat, bacteria, and unwanted odors that build throughout the day. No sticky residue. Interesting. So, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about these. We'll have to see. Next up, we've got, yes, I'm so excited about this. This is from Tata Harper. This is her rejuvenating serum. I am so excited. I've never tried anything from Tata Harper, and I've been wanting to pick this one for a couple of months now, so I'm really excited to give this a try. I know it's a super expensive skincare brand, but I'm really interested to see the quality of their products, and I love me a good rejuvenating serum, so I'm really excited about this one. Then we've got, let's see, whatever this is. Oh yes, pumped, you guys, about this next month. This is the Tatcha The Deep Cleanse. It's a clarifying cleanser for normal to oily skin. I have like normal to dry skin, maybe more dry skin, so we'll see how this goes, but I haven't tried anything from Tatcha. I actually, when we get to the makeup portion of this, I had her Silk Canvas Primer as something to test, but I totally forgot about it. So I've never tried anything from Tatcha. I've tried her, I've tested out her dewy skin mist like in store, but that is the extent of what I've tried from Tatcha, so really excited about this, and we'll see how it goes. All right, 2 more to pick, you guys. Let's see what this is. This is the Haircare Self-Stimulating Facial Mask. So excited to get a facial mask in here. I don't have any other facial masks. I know I've used Haircare oils before, and I really like them, so it's a really good brand. I believe that they are cruelty-free for sure. They are vegan as well. So if you are vegan or cruelty-free, this is a brand definitely to check out, and I'm excited to give that mask a try. And then the last item, you guys, that we'll be rolling in for the month will be the Apto Moisture Retaining Day Lotion for dry and combo skin. Can this be used on the face? Yes, it can. Okay, so a facial moisturizer. I'm gonna pop this in my nightstand so I don't forget to use this, even though it is a day lotion. I'll put it in my vanity with my Olay whips, and hopefully I won't forget about this. You guys will have to let me know if you've tried anything from the Apto brand before. I've never heard of them. I don't even know where I got this sample from, so we'll see how this is. I'm interested to test this brand out. All right, you guys, then moving on to our last category, which is makeup. So I had the Benefit Professional primer to try, and I've gotten so many samples of this. I already know like how I feel about this primer, and honestly, like, it's okay. It's not one that I would want to purchase the full size in. I just have so many other primers that I prefer to this one, so not sad to see that go, but I'm sure I have like 5 other professional primer samples in my whatever we're choosing from. I'm looking at one right now, so I already know it's in there. Then, like I said, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. It's like the smallest sample ever of this, but I forgot to test this out, so I'm going to roll this into this month and try and give that a go. And then I also have the Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara. This was okay. I'm going to just put this in with my like mascara collection. This was a pretty wet formula, which I typically tend to prefer a more dry formula, but I do actually really like the wand on this one, and I liked it as a lower lash mascara. So yeah, I thought it was a decent mascara. I personally don't spend full price. I don't buy luxury mascaras just because I think It's just one of those products that I'd rather purchase from the drugstore. I think there are plenty of good drugstore mascaras out there, so I'd rather save my dollars in the mascara department and spend them elsewhere on like more luxury or high-end products like eyeshadows and like face products and stuff. So that's just my opinion. Then I also used up the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer. This was not my favorite. I felt like this felt sticky and heavy and tacky on the skin. I never felt like it set enough. I don't know. I don't even feel like I would like this more in the summertime as like a tinted moisturizer with SPF. I didn't care for this. I definitely won't be purchasing the full size in this. This just was not my cup of tea. And then finally I had the Pure Lease BB Tinted Moist Cream, and I actually really do like this. I just don't think it's like that easy to get your hands on Pure Lease, the brand. I just typically like to order all of my makeup on Sephora or Ulta. I'm like kind of high maintenance like that, so if it's not so awkward when you have your windows open and the mailman walks by, I'm like the most awkward person ever. As I was saying though, I typically just like to get all of my makeup from like Sephora or Ulta, so if I can't get it on their website, then like it has to be an amazing product to get me to actually order from a different website. So for that reason, I probably won't purchase a full size in this, but if you're interested in ordering from them, I think this is a really good tinted moisturizer. That being said, I'm going to select 4 makeup products. My makeup sample bin is like significantly smaller. So first and foremost, we have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Makeup Primer, or like kind of like a makeup glue, shadow glue. What am I saying? I've used this before. I've used samples of this before. I think the NYX Glitter Glue is like a good dupe for it. It works just as well, so I wouldn't spend like my dollars on this, but anyway, I will use that up. And then what else we have? Oh, another one of those. Okay, well, we're gonna not count that. Next up we have the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is the one in the, this is the purple one, which I actually am using the full size of right now. I just recently filmed a makeup products I bought but then never used, and that was one of them, and I've recently started using that primer and I really, really like it. So this should not be hard to get through, and yeah. Okay, 2 more. We've got the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I actually am really interested to try this. I have tried the Hydrating Makeup Forever primer and it was okay, but I'm interested to try this one because I believe this one is more pore filling, which I want. So I'm excited about that. And then last but not least, I want to grab not like a paper thing. Okay, I'm just going to declutter this. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. I just don't like this. I don't like liquid illuminators that much, with the exception of the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. So I'm going to declutter this and just select another one. I'm going to do something not on like paper. Oh, perfect. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I love this primer, so I'm really excited to use this. And this just reminded me I should add this to my list of things that I want to buy during the Sephora VIB sale because, well, I love this primer and I want a full size. So those are going to be the 5 makeup products that I will be testing out during the next month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!